Let's go, my friends. Galorys versus All Night for the semifinals of Ascension Americas. Amigos e hermanos, esse jogo vai ser insano. Prep yourself, my friends. This will be crazy, dude. Eyes on Dante Deus.
Just gonna hold his ankle as best as he possibly can. He's gonna hop on the way. Paranoia's gonna blind him for a moment, but the crossfire setup is here. It's gonna go for 2 for 1.
Spike down.
Not bad. Team Shot's still alive. This time not taking it, but he runs out of bullets. That gives Zirango his second kill, but Sabando was pretty clean with a great transfer of
Shit's already crazy, my friend. Oh my god.
Smart player, a veteran, brought down to 6 HP by Rude. But a jawline.
Yo, this game will be one of the most insane ever, dude. I guarantee you that.
They opted to take
the coach from Galorys, my friend, said that AK is their biggest screen partner, and that he was happy to see that both things qualify for this stage, which means that they are strong, that the region is strong. And man, I agree.
Nice.
That's so well played, bro. That's so well played. Eyes on this kid, man. Dante Deus. The most insane neon ever, bro.
This is tough decision making for Dante because you want to wait for the flank for Tin Shot, but you don't have the time to. And whoa, this is a lot of clearance for him, but a key 1v1 goes.
Dang, that's clean, bro.
And then Dante just gets pinched.
That's honestly
too many players to deal
really
with.
clean.
Tinchoff not going to see much more action in the raining in this round. He's just going to try to hold the Vandal.
It's interesting timing, to be fair, that Dante tried to take into B. Almost got the drop on him, but Galorys had it covered entirely. Tinchoff has no hope of holding this weapon.
3-0.
Here we go. Same idea. You got the smoke and the recon spark to get in Neon, but the hit's already over towards C.
They were up like against the barrier like a kid at the window of a candy store this time, though. Wastes no time in hitting this C.
Very impressed with the way Galorys is playing, my friends.
So Galorys is mixing it up here.
Orango
just have nobody in position, so they're forced to.
has the one in
The
Tana.
upside is
The danger begins when Dante Deus have ult, bro.
to work with.
They do have to work against the Rolling Thunder, though, and this is a plant that you're going to want to try to fight.
Damn, he's
for.
getting destroyed so far.
That's exactly the case. First blood comes through. You send out a reactionary. Rolling Thunder doesn't connect to be
That
fair,
killed to
maybe
give
a
false
chance to
hope.
fight back, but the angle's already being locked down.
They're gonna save, man.
Perfect amount of buys time at full.
And this is AK map pick, by the way.
Back from the C side. And AK had to respond by stacking the other side now. They can't really get into B. That's the problem. They're still playing off of it. So again, they're going to be in retake protocols. So at least have the
Versa?
Fury here. This might be a big reason why they're happy to get some ground. Sabado eventually breaks back in, finds one with this thing already, and Versa would already cleaned the player up with the Hazardous Fury. 2 players pinged outside. That's Tinchoff's neural cleft now getting put to good use. Galorys down to just 3.
What?
Spike is loose.
This is not yesterday. Wrong game, bro. Respect the try, though.
Little kick here. Knows the spike is a little walk away. Nico Machine can set up a swing here for Adverso. Waiting on the sound cue potentially.
Standing ahead.
Ricon's going to spot this out. They're going to go for Adverso.
That was well played by All Nights. They are on board.
Double swung.
Aldrone also still at the ready. If this scouts anything, it would be massive for all.
Hello.
It's going to see 2. So now they know they can rotate over at least Dante with an overdrive. It just comes down to what can Adverso find to hold off this hit.
Oh, Adverso.
Nice.
PC.
The sound cue of them being taken down to find a freebie.
Oh, that's good.
Beautifully
That's
lined up.
pretty good.
Sato knows he's above him. Still gets a little shocky down onto the jet. Taking
Oh, here you go, man. Mija Dante Deus, testigo es muy bueno.
line. Pause for thought now for AK required. Going to stack with 3 players and go in for it here. Overdrive at the ready, but Rude's already found
So
Adverso.
sick.
Dante only able to find one, and
Masato.
Sato lays the smackdown, baby.
Holy shit, Saitama. Is that you, bro?
Comes up. Even Dante Deus, someone who's more than happy to jump into the fog or play back.
They really need this recon dart. That's what Dante is waiting for. Obviously, he's watching for the cross, but if they can get the recon in, that could be massive. First shot lands right through the corner. Brilliant first blood for All Nights, but the site is still gone. You do have a Rolling Thunder.
This is the best up skin, huh?
Cut this site up. It should lead to some sort of a fallout of heaven as soon as it gets popped.
Fastlane's also broken up the site here for a time.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
don't do anything with it. In the end of this is a nasty little backstab angle from Mundi.
He saw it, man. For a tiny pixel.
Beautifully done. That one got handed over by the looks of things. And now from heaven they can try and drop down. Orango though is good for it. Sato finds Tinchoff before His aftershock at least.
They got destroyed,
something.
man.
It's Sabando. I've seen it Windies. 1 versus 2. Sees Luxo gets the drop on it. Now Orango's not ready. Big hit taken. A dink and a finish off at the right.
Holy shit, how the fuck you won that, bro?
Coming alive.
Oh, where do you start with that final fight?
Damn, man.
I don't even know. Sato
I don't even know.
First blood. It's
Galorys now will be back to their old tricks of playing slow.
Luxo gets 1 through mid, back of B. That's going to make things very difficult now for All Knights. The only bit of good news is that they've got Sabando really far forward, so they can just isolate B by playing through the links, but they need to find some sort of information before they commit to anything, and there it is. Dante with 1. The recon also reveals Hunter's Fury to follow, and everything's landing.
Beautiful. That was a flick there from Dante. Sato took to the skies to try to put the relay bolts.
Yo, it's so fun to watch this kid play, bro. 7-5.
Double nanos, alarm bot, all defending C. Allows the stack to happen. Opening
careful,
shot
dude.
lands for Evil Kick. Bit of a headshot. Shock start to follow.
He doesn't care.
Urango on the low ground. High-low setup completely decimated.
That's pretty good, man. Very important piece for
Now,
Galorys.
that's what Killjoy offers you. So much util at C, they can then go and stack the A side instead. Sabano very low here, just has to step up, face the music. Sato,
Oh.
Shendo.
Change off. Change off.
An opportunity now opens up. It's only
That's gonna drop by Galorys, not gonna lie.
Tinchoff is low, as is Nico. But if they play together here, it's going to be a big ask for Rude.
Yeah.
Reaping up on the site now. Both All Knights players set up in hell. Rude is going to have some pretty...
He's checking the can, cannot train. Oh, no, he knows.
First. Formation to 1 player. Can surmise that they're playing together.
Put
Nice little strafes here, but the ball line's a problem, and here they come!
He was so calm, dude. And the guy didn't even shoot, man.
He brings the house down himself.
Talk about the patience from Rude on this.
That was nice, bro. That was nice, man. Huge clutch.
Like you said, he has got, just everything completely against him.
Yo, Chinchov.
That is a monster fault line.
The other guy didn't shoot, man. What happened to him?
He lined you up with a little wiggles, a little shimmy, shimmy, yay, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yam, coming out of.
I love this different, bro. I love this atmosphere.
A small thing, but maybe relevant later.
Oh, and to make matters worse, Sato's gonna line him up through sewers. It's a gut check call here with just classics again. Flashes out, stepping into the cloud burst. Evil Kick gets one of his own, and Sato's not done. Give him 4. Send it to the next round.
He can be activated later in the round to push into that site, but looks like we're going to be hitting C hard instead. Dante Dares takes the fast lane. Doesn't see the player. That Luxo just sat there waiting for him. He'll take 2. And Verso and Nico Machine getting their hands dirty, though, and that's 2 for the aforementioned. Now we're even in numbers. Player from Garage, 1 from backside seems to be the play. It's Sato still with an operator in hand, and Tinchoff is quickly trying to get back to the scene because there still needs to be a plan had.
Spike planted.
Nico gets it down.
I know exactly where you are.
Yeah, that was not a good pick, man.
The ping. Evil Kick tried to
Double
push up
pick.
ahead of it, so we wouldn't be lit in advance. Oh, Sato! There's something here! The knives! You gotta believe in a bit of magic, and you know we can make it happen.
He was so low,
But
man.
Nico
He had
Machine
more
brings him
HP.
down.
That would work.
Sato just backs up a little bit. Again, wanting to get Sato deep on towards A long. They're going to push forward, try to get this cleared again. From the shadow spent towards A main. Nothing there. Fast.
The head, bro. The head. You saw the head, bro.
I don't think Rudy saw the top of Tinchoff's head. As he made his way out from Garage, but it'll catch him on the way there anyway. Here's the Hunter's Fury. Softens up the side a little bit, and Dante also gets on tenderizing duty. Sato again has been forced off every angle this round, and the last 2 as well. Really hard to get this operator into the game. Notoriously difficult on this map against a coordinated team, in fairness. Here's the defensive.
Oh! Holy shit, that was so close, brother.
This lets Sato repost up back of side as well.
Yeah, they get
They didn't even plant that.
before he teleports. They know he's in this back corner. Just comes down to isolating it as his spike gets blinded, resets the clock.
Rude gets him. Really favored at these ranges. Sato able to get there, but Dante finds 3.
Man, this guy is actually Sonic, bro.
56
Holy
points on
shit.
Nicely done. That is tooth and nail fighting.
Verso once again pushes him off, and what does that do? It calls Evil Kick into sight to spend more utility, and now All Knights are saying this is our time to go.
Here's the C hit. Rolling Thunder going to be coming into the site pretty quickly here, but All Knights are already there. Luxo in that same ready little spot. They got him a couple kills earlier, and he's still standing somehow. Tinchoff swings out to the open and is brought to heel, but Adverso is there with 2. Luxo being the first. And Sato
Only Sato left. They want to save the out.
Absolutely 0.
Man, this AK team is pretty good, bro.
Nada, zilch.
It's hard to beat them.
With it.
This has been a complete team effort, largely just team manipulation-wise. Knives are out, and how about this? A moment of aggression for Galorys. Sato trying to do it
Right
himself.
click. Oh, the fuck. Shit. No.
In a position to do so much.
Which way?
So again, basically just taking the role of shutting down the opponent's star player every single round here on Haven. This
My goodness, man. They actually came back
manner, but
and are on map
result is
point.
the same. Sato lies.
I'm not sure about that play from Galorys, but they have the lockdown.
I respect the idea from Galorys for what it's worth. You're swinging for the fences at 9-12, trying to do something wild.
Yeah, try
definition
to-
of curveball. But now things become, again, very, very difficult
Surprise,
to
you
manage.
know, but
You've got the lockdown, so you really don't want to stay super
I respect
on
the
site,
try.
you would think, but Rude's tucked in a corner. They're looking to overwhelm and just guess correctly on where All Knights want to go. They're going to get their intentions as the Aldrin comes out late. Evil kick
No smoke here.
deals with the first smoke down. Not going to avoid too much, but how about this? All Knights now know that both players are here, and they're just going to completely flip the script from the shadows. Perfect play.
Yeah, really nicely done there. Savannah with only one smoke. It's pretty scary to hit A like that. You basically, by default, have to smoke Heaven. And there was a player sat, towards sewer. One on the side. Now, Savato's still deliberating on where he wants to set up.
Remaining.
There with the timing before it activates, and Mr. Turrety Boy never actually comes alive.
Plant super right reversal, bro. Good luck.
What about Fury will chase him across the map, and he knows his goose is utterly cooked. 36 points of health and a dream.
GG!
In the map, Evil Kick pulls up short, and All Knights complete a disgusting comeback.
Unbelievable. I mean, that's legitimately all.
Adverso, you are a very good player, bro.
9 out of 11. I cannot believe that Adverso had that much of an effect on the Galorys defense.
It's almost impossible for the defenders.
They were impossible. The interesting thing about the defense, and Jen had kind of mentioned this a little bit, is that the deadlock didn't find as much value, but that was because Silence was pushing them.
He joined the server this time, bro.
It came by way of winning out showers. He talked
This is gonna be
about
fun.
that they were kept just allowing things to come through, and for a second I thought that was going to be enough for Galorys to get free entry to A. Not the case. Long flank is here already.
Pistol work there, but Sato's able to finish off Nico Machine.
Okay, that's a nice pistol, bro. Beautiful shots. Not sure about this, bro.
Defenders. Oh, ugly.
I don't know how he got one.
Elsewhere, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, found more than enough to work with here. It's been a little bit dodgy for All Knights. And again, even against 2G, they only managed.
Man, this is good for Galorys. Clean round.
Very one-sided.
AK is gonna be on Nico next one.
To see that run back, a la
Ching Chow.
Haven again from them here.
That sounds nice, no?
Yeah, it's
Gotta say, buddy.
so lots of issues, but in this round you don't expect there to be too much action. Prowler will scout at least one, if not both players out, and there's going to be an opportunity to try to isolate for Galorys.
That's so easy to clear these guys from something.
Oh, good grab.
Oh, here comes the pinch. Oh my goodness, it's Messi. Nico Machine.
No, Messi different team, bro.
The only player to find a kill there, and that's a couple of guns recovered, surely. Tinch off for the Vandal, Savannah with one as well. And all of a sudden, Galorys have to head back to A. What a crunch through the TP.
Yeah, love it. And some of that is look at the deep trap wire B long. Look at the sensor over towards A showers. It allows them a chance to stack up with their actual proactive members. I mean, it's a great idea. I think in particular there was maybe a little bit too much.
The way he
finesse going
plays
on for Galorys.
does reminds of Les,
Looking to
no?
peek for someone with a sheriff inside of
So
hookah.
slow and
But
calm,
now all of a
chill.
sudden, shoes on the other foot. 4v3. Two weapons.
Feels like he has all the time in the world, bro. I like
This is going
that.
to be a play at B, and here comes the rotation over.
30 seconds.
All that work done. All Knights have a player advantage, but still have to play retake here. Galorys having not cleared any of this site. Luxo stepping up to do it now, putting a poison orb in the way. This is going to be frustrating for the defenders. They have no one crossed yet. They're going to come straight out of it. Luxo flash, and Nico takes him down with the sheriff. Only one left here. That's Irango. Having to try and hold out in the open. And
What
so far,
trash.
Not so bad. That's 3 for him on the round. Make it 4. A chance to ace here and stop AK from finding their first. Irango is 5.
Oh, that was a nice try. Dude, it's 5 HP, man. That was a nice try, bro.
He gets All Knights on the board.
Irango almost
Oh my
just
god.
completely puts All Knights under his
Yo, that would be sick,
crushes
dude.
him. The first
He was so
three are
close doing that.
impressive. He has to swap to the pistol for the final. If he made that decision,
Man, that was a crazy pick,
split
though.
second earlier, he probably wins this.
Man,
'Cause
5
he gets
HP,
Sabando
bro.
down to 5, like you mentioned. Orbital strike is dodged. You also have the thrash. He just runs out of ammunition. Played through heaven, and these players on site are isolated by the Viper wall.
That was a clean shot.
I think it's 1. He's 1. Better than he's had in half these rounds, in fairness, but
Evil Kicker has not far.
Up to hit properly for Galorys. Now Tinchoff got to be knocked aside briefly by the
Okay.
But Savannah's going to get there. There was smoke there. I'm certain of it. Spike is planted now, but that neural theft is doing a heck of a lot of work. Durango trying to move in between these pings here. Try and stay mobile. Stay unpredictable. Here come the angry cabbages. Seekers came out now. All Night still playing with 4
Yeah,
players.
almost lined up, bro. Winnable.
Straight into that one. Evil Kick is in a position to disrupt. Spends it here. Mundi might still look for a defuse, and immediately Evil Kick is wrapping around. He's going to have an idea of where these guys are. Jump Pig, though, reveals him. Now he's
Not gonna lie,
1 versus 2, and
he could have just run there, bro. They would not listen to him. He would get a better time, bro. Mas was a nice try. Was a nice try.
Showstopper from Nico going for it. Maybe
That was clean.
Something there, but Sato just, well, he sits there and lets his end come to him. Ultimate tip.
It's rare to see a player that is so good with Neon play Brace and Jet as well. Ooh.
Again, we're cleared octagon, and they walk into his line outside. Perfect setup. Savannah's able to salvage for now. Orbital of his own, but he's low. And Luke Shaw was able
Trochę chill, Luke Shaw has ult.
to away. Slink away. Into
That was a great span, bro. Great span.
What could Verso do there?
Chinchoff.
1v3. Inside the poison orb, huffing up that coke. Look at the setup here. We're going to have player checking for the wrap. 2 sat in octagon here, and Tinchoff. Well, here's a guardian.
You sound so good, man,
Here's a guardian in
Chinchoff.
light armor.
Yeah, good luck, have fun. I think that's what we say in these moments.
Bam. How about that one for you? How about them apples, Luke Show? Nice headshot for Tinchoff, but now there's still another player here.
Oh, heard that.
Enemy remain.
Evil Kick. What was that? Make it 2. Now it's up to Rude. Can he swing this? And yes, Tinchoff denied his sweet release.
Sensors are going to be active here. Dante, does he follow up off it? Brilliant first. You still have an annihilation.
Yo. Check this guy PC right now, man. That's not normal.
The annihilation to be pulled here if they can get good in.
It's too good, bro.
30
But
seconds.
Durango's already pushed
Oh my
out so deep on the
God.
side.
Everybody's
Wow,
insane,
he is
actually.
playing aim labs.
Is the champions?
Too late to the punch here. Stinger. I think he knows what to do with this. Take it and stick it back in his pocket. Because he's not using it this round.
I respect.
Got the Tinchoff here. Command denied to Sheriff. Hello.
Nice.
Player extraordinaire.
7-2.
Just a raw, flat out, fly out, double peek it, wide swing. For a second, I was like, why are we doing this? We've got the ability to lock down showers with the spy cam, but now they've got a barrier match to lock it down, and they can take all their focus over towards Hookah. Savannah's stuck over towards the backside of Garden, though. That's not going to work out, but Adverso is in play and has found
3v2. Luke Shaw has the Viper spot. Adverso has ult.
What a round to find them.
I'll agree.
Now that Annihilation starts to look a little more tempting.
I just don't know if you need it right now. 3v2 with good presence over towards A. And they're going to try to bait out a pull with the fake plant, but they're going to wait for Tinchoff here. And that should be hopefully enough to surround this post plant. But the Viper's Pit makes things difficult, and you may have to try to Annihilation through this to see if you can blindly grab one.
Okay, that's
Which is
interesting.
pretty good, at least. Okay, that grab net is a long way
I'll
away.
say.
Ooh, nasty. He might be forced out of this pit. But only a shorty. He needs to be wary. Sato with 2 kills here in this round, waiting for Dante Diaz to try and test this. No util left on any of the defenders here. Still a snake bite for Luke Show to work within the post plant, but Dante gets the better of Luke Show. Here's Sato, though.
Unreal.
4 kills in a round. Sato looking for the ace here.
Bro, bro.
Pinch off to try and avert.
Holy shit, Sato! Yo, he went Super Saiyan there, bro.
Kidneys on sale on the black market.
That was so good, man.
Just come
Yo, another ace for Sato. Another one.
Filthy.
Loud Sato. No.
Candidly,
Not yet.
That took way too long. I mean, Tinchoff is taking his sweet time.
Man,
going down,
this
which
kid is
fine.
different,
Viper's Pit
bro.
allows him a chance to try to isolate that, but if the whole play is to drop an Annihilation to block off part of the Viper's Pit and then hit from the other side with Dante, why are we not doing that a bit sooner? Sato just stays away.
Yo,
from
this is
it and
amazing.
responds
More
to
of that.
whatever his teammates.
No info about
Yeah. And there's enough toxic integrity here for Luke Show to slow this down, drop the wall, drop a snake bite. That stops the entire play.
That's a strong pick, man. That off angle is too good.
Not gonna happen, at least not comfortably, as Rude finds first blood
That's
on
not a
Adverso.
shower's crunch.
Yeah.
That's not what that is. Still, they take the TP now, get over towards
No
the A
time.
side. 18 seconds left and counting down. Savannah, they finds a nice little angle to catch a flank play, but this is about to get messy. The spike. They need 4 seconds for it. Lucio drops down,
One enemy
gets the
remaining.
literal drop on 2 players. My goodness, this guy is accurate.
down
But it's
A.
Savannah v Sato. 2 incredible players over the course of this series. With the fate of the pistol round in the
Cold, Sato, cold.
Well, Sato has nerves of steel. He does not test him.
Did they have time there?
Huge.
I don't think so, right?
Like on paper, that's what you expect to see. It just has not been that way because, again, the information gathering for the side of Galorys has been so much better. It's happening again. This double initiator comp.
Oh, he went there alone.
Freedom. Good trade back.
The other parties were backing away.
Someone else who does
Bad
this, by
cons.
the way, when
Okay.
they're like a round or 2 away from winning is TSM. They just like run at you down B long. And it almost always works. This time, no exception, apparently. Adverso, though. Why? Okay, wow.
Okay.
Lassie got more.
Wolf was
She bargained
hungry,
for
bro.
Enemy remaining.
Morongo gets chomped here, and Rude
It's
is down
saying.
through the corner. So All Knight's looking to pick up a
Maybe less.
consolation round here, or maybe begin a run back. But it is
planted.
long. It will be quite the climb. And now Luke Show.
I managed to pull out, bro. If we win this,
AK
contract is already.
I wouldn't put it past
I'm joking.
him. He's shown that he can do this.
Enemy remaining.
And there's the first. Uh-oh.
Okay. Pack it up. Dante, great timing. Love-
Expensive, expensive.
What was going wrong for All Knights on defense? Now they've got no mid-map pressure. Good opener. Luke Show just trying to find something deep towards B long. That gets denied. Trailblazer to scout out with the boombot. But Rude. Judge, and he'll find at least that some
This
sort
up
of
was
trade back to
disgusting,
spam
man.
through the smoke.
Seekers for Nico.
At the smoke. Clears it's All Knight's that player advantage. Map control, though, not something they have lots of, owing to that aggressive push-up by Galorys. So they're going to have to start to clear that now. 1 minute, 7 seconds in the round. This here is a
I've got
little
your
bit of an all for
trail.
one for Galorys losing this round. Definitely going to force them onto something that resembles a save. Seekers deployed. No info to be gained from that here, as I think Galorys do sniff out this impending approach from AK down A short.
Sato.
Enemy remaining.
Oh
Spike down
my
A.
god! Check him, damn PC!
What?
All right, Nico Machine, how's your monk pose feeling right now? Probably not great. Dizzy comes in, it's goo on the face. This time he gets the haunt though.
30 seconds left.
We are going
Incredible this map, that is
Yes,
absurd.
to abyss, my
Yeah,
friends.
that's game. I mean, pending some sort of a miracle, but Galorys have done everything. they
Gotta
needed to
save,
do
buddy.
this deadline
Map
to finish this.
point for Galorys.
Get a nice barrier mesh. Force your opponents to filter through or to make it very obvious they're coming from the barrier mesh direction. None of that has happened. None. Dante here. Able to catch Evil Kick with that showstopper. That's a good opening here, but now Lucio is going to be waiting for him.
What?
Final boss on some occasions, and yep, he's going to be good for the first one. Backs away with 50. The follow-up's going to be there, and Lucio finds 2 in the round.
Chovicho.
Strike, you're going to be skirted for the most part.
Oh.
Savando, close angle with the stinger. Wild spray.
That was
Doesn't
crazy
catch
round,
up.
dude.
Verso. Oh. And the monitor. Do you have that hunt, or rather the Viper's Pit, excuse me. The Nightfall available. Here comes the pusher up long. They tried to catch him on the grab net. Rude is in the grab net, baby.
That's nice,
There you
man.
No free orbs. You touch one of those orbs, you're getting grabbed net orbital strike. Get off the map.
That's a big punish, and honestly, a worthwhile use of that orbital strike. At best, it's often speculative in value, or to interrupt a plant from wingman or such. Not that all Knights have one of those. So Viper's Pit over towards A short here. This has definitely slowed things up for AK.
They can challenge this if they want to. I mean, with this position, you can start to break this down a touch. Try to force maybe some extra defensive consideration over towards A. I'm actually a little surprised they won't commit one of Sabando's smokes to kind of block off half of it and keep the defense more interested and then eventually isolate over towards Hookah, but this will be one of those gut check, just kind of overall hits. And it's just going to flat out come down to, can you hit your shots if you're Galorys? It's a 2v4.
I've got your
They're out of
trail.
time to get more information. Seekers
30
here.
seconds left.
Time is low, man.
Like, Evil Kick going to get spotted by that one first. Nightfall thrown at the attack is coming through B main, but someone's gotten to elbow. Okay, pretty strong positioning for All Knights, but Evil Kick still playing out in the open. Dante has to challenge it, and he's not ready for the play that stuck his way in. Now playing on the side properly. And is that a post-plant deadlock wall?
Sure is.
Oh, he's seeing
10
it?
seconds
Round win.
left.
Unreal. Value
They're
down,
back in the
baby.
game, dude.
Have to save.
Gotta save. Sato's one away from the showstopper. That's the good thing for Galorys.
Personally,
Sure.
but they have not been doing that. They've been very focused here. Shadow just ruined it. Oh, the show's coming.
What the fuck, dude? Que porra é essa, meu?
Gonna be thrown down.
5v3.
And now All Night's down to 3 for the game. Galorys here, prowl over towards Shower. They now know that Team Chop is playing up much closer than they thought. He will push
What Verso, you are so good, bro.
for 2. Now the numbers favor All Knights. They've come back into this. And the barrier mesh going to be thrown down over towards Vents means the Galorys have to play from heaven.
That was the craziest Raze interaction I've seen.
Yeah, that was
maybe
crazy.
ever.
I didn't battle.
And now it's down to
My cat joined the room.
mesh. Yeah, and this is not going to happen. Barrier mesh wins rounds. I mean, that initially, and what is it?
Say hello to
By
them.
round for Galorys is the perfect storm.
Hi.
I mean,
I am the most beautiful cat on the planet by far. And Urango's gonna win? Urango's gonna win? That's a good flash, baby. That's a good flash. Urango.
Nico
Versus Nico. Nick
8
machine,
bullets
man.
left for Orango. That's all he
Nick
had.
machine.
And Nico says no. Takes another gun away. Galorys, yeah, sure enough, can buy, but this margin is closing up awfully quickly. Sonic Sensor deployed inside U-Haul here.
Yeah, barrier mesh is going to get avoided, though. With that orbital strike being placed, they can break through it. So there's an opportunity to still work this back. If you are the defensive Galorys, they find the first blood on the retake.
They've got to go. They've got to make a move here. They're going to just try and take a fight. No, they leave Dante.
Look, show zombie. Look, show zombie. It's on him. Oh my god, he got destroyed. They have no money, bro.
So down, and now the player advantage for All Knights.
AK is actually gonna come back here, bro. This is a choke. This is definitely a choke. This thing,
Easy, folks.
they like to choke, bro.
And Rude has to try and find a way out of this one. Dance with the devil.
And Dante is God, bro.
Stupid.
Yeah, don't play for retake. I think you can't afford it against a deadlock comp. Here we go. That's going to be a grab net thrown down. Rude caught out inside of it.
Oh my god.
Looks like caught onto Orango. It's unclear. Sabato fighting tooth and nail. They're over on 8 short, and someone's still inside.
What's happening?
Orango, save him. Rude gets taken down.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This Galorys team is unbelievable, bro.
Side is smoked. No plant just yet.
AK is pretty good, though. They're insane, man.
The barrier mesh. It's up to Evil Kick and Luke Show to bail Galorys out of this situation. All Knights with 4. Luke Show steps up, but he can't see a damn thing. He's got a player inside U-Haul. He can't trade off of them. He can't crossfire them. And Verso waits and finds his moment to spring.
We're going to overtime, dude. Can you believe it?
But he's spotted out. Molly to the side. That's going to delay it. He's got to back away. And Verso dancing behind the boxes.
This time, man, I underestimated Galorys, bro. I thought there was no way they throw this, man.
11 and 3 down. With the
They
crowd
keep
behind them.
impressing me, man.
Overtime.
And AK is amazing.
Team Chop is following it as well. No Adverso here to be in a forward position to give the game away.
Oh.
This is tense. There goes the spike loose.
Down.
Simon Cage also popped up, and all that Sato can do is get the spike and get out for now.
It's the one round that Galorys decide, instead of playing on the outside of the map, which they've had for free, they get dissuaded by a early barrier mesh drop over towards Showers. They try to play through Hookah, and that's the one time that there's a double crossfire setup. We have yet to see that from All Knights, and for it to work out feels like a bit of a blessing. Now 5v4, Galorys will have to make a decision. They're trying to avoid all of the Sentinel setup over towards A and take their 4v question mark here on the B site, where there's a spy cam to read it first.
Started to clear the trap wire there with a satchel. A blast pack, getting rid of that. Oh my no! Team Chop sees Sato from below the ledge. Now Evil Kick has to step up and recover. Things favoring it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And Evil Kick's got nothing to do. 10 health. And watching a tsunami about to crash upon him.
Man, this thing is... I don't know what happens with them, bro.
Now, we
Honestly,
got the
it's not the
T's.
first, the second, the third, the fourth time that they do this.
What
This was the
exactly
worst,
is
I think.
befalling him and this team?
Unreal.
A nightmare.
Unreal. Mappy point for all night.
That is
Holy
just...
Jesus.
Sabano comes right back around. Very elaborate
for my
attempt at selling a
friends.
fake, and they still kept those 2 Galorys players at 8. This is the time to strike for All Knights. This is the
30
opening.
seconds on the clock.
30 seconds left.
Morongo juggling that. What's the go signal here? Some spray. They're waiting for this wall to come down, and then they're going to go. Yes, they're already ready with a stim beacon, and they're off to it. There's a timing, though. There's a clock. There's going to be a player pushing in from Hookah behind them. It's going to be Sato. Dangerous, but Adverso is ready for him. Tries to take Orango, but Orango's been so good over the course of this map. It's tough to beat him. 10 seconds left. They're going for a plant. Rude in a position to disrupt this, but they can plant safely behind this cover. Dante Dante Deus, the plant goes down, and it's a 3v2 favoring the attackers. Now Sabando.
One of the biggest jokes I ever see, bro. With all respect, of course.
Down to 42 health.
And one of the most insane comebacks
And all
also.
Knights up on the corner. Dirty stuff. Luxo goes down. Dante plays off the angle, and Rungu's caught in the middle of the site. And he has no choice but to step up. Baits a shot from Tinchoff. It's good. Urungu at 49. In the 1 versus 2, but time is of the essence. And he heads over to triple now. It's being covered from Shower. Covered from...
The caster is insane, my friends. GG!
Armor. Come back.
Unreal, dude!
3 deficit. And make their way to the upper finals. What a story for this home region team.
I cannot believe how this map went. I mean, a 9-3 half, followed up by a pistol and an anti-eco win. All Knights win off the bonus, but lose the follow-up gun round, and you think it's over. There's just no way that Galorys find the lack of success that they ended up finding.